Star Wars Show. Andy sits down with K2SO himself, Alan Tudyk. We check out the Star Wars exhibit at Madame Tussauds in London, and much, much more. Now, from the Lucasfilm headquarters, it's the Star Wars Show.
Hello, I'm Peter Townley.
And I'm Andi Gutierrez. Welcome to the Star Wars Show, where we talk about the most important news concerning all the citizens of the planet. Star Wars news.
There have been a couple of things recently that are also pretty important.
Star Wars news. Star Wars. If you're like us and can't wait to see Rogue One in theaters on December 16th, have we got an exciting experience to tell you about?
ILM X Lab has created a short, immersive 360 experience connected to the events that unfold in Rogue One.
Rogue One Recon, a Star Wars 360 experience, puts you in the helmet of an X-Wing pilot flying for the Rebellion, culminating in an epic space battle against the Empire.
And best of all, this immersive 360 experience is absolutely free.
Beginning on November 10th, you can try it for yourself exclusively at select Verizon stores.
Don't live near a selected store? It's no problem. On November 14th, Rogue One Recon will launch on Facebook 360 as well as YouTube 360 the following day.
In other news, if you like costumes, Star Wars, and live or plan to travel to the Denver area, then your Venn diagram of personal interest is about to become a perfect circle.
The Star Wars and the Power of Costume exhibit opens on November 13th and features more than 70 original costumes from all 7 Star Wars films.
The exhibit will run until April 2nd at the Denver Art Museum.
Finally, a new Rogue One commercial is now airing and features a few never-before-seen shots from the film.
You can watch it for yourself and analyze all the minute details on our YouTube channel.
And for more breaking news from around the galaxy, check out StarWars.com.
Hi, David Collins here with the Star Wars Show. We're at Madame Tussauds in London at the Star Wars Experience. These things are so lifelike. Come on, let's check them out. I have a certain set of lightsaber skills. Very good, very dangerous. The wind machine on set was too loud for this scene, so we're gonna dub in the scream later. No. I'm your father. I'm here with Nicole from Madame Tussauds. Now, Nicole, can you tell us, how did you get so much amazing detail into these figures?
It's a painstaking process. A team of 20 works on each figure. The hair is individually inserted. We use 10 layers of oil-based paint to create that translucency in those skin tones. Every mole, freckle is recreated. It's not just you're coming to see some incredible wax figures, but you're actually getting to step into those movie moments.
Have you seen the Star Wars show? You seen the bit with the Yoda fountain and the voice, and what'd you think? No comment. Here at Madame Tussauds, you can get up close, right up to these wax figures, and really look at the detail here. They just nailed this evil grin on Emperor Palpatine. Next time you're in London, you've got to come check this place out. What? Oh, right. Okay, Chewie, let's punch it. Punch it!
Chewie, get us out of here!
Welcome back, guys. Today we are coming at you from Skywalker Ranch with a very special guest, K2SO himself, Mr. Alan Tudyk.
Hi.
You said in an earlier interview with StarWars.com that you hadn't quite grasped what you were a part of yet. Has that changed?
It's starting to change, merchandising. That's really the taste that I have at this point in time when we were doing this interview. I think I've got 5 or 6 I got a bobblehead. So I got a sense of it there that you can, it's not just a movie, you can wear Ben Mendelsohn socks.
Droids in our galaxy, I mean, they're kind of instantly stars. 3PO, R2, BB-8. But K2's something totally different.
He was formerly with the Empire, so he has that backstory. He could be a danger if he were so inclined.
Now, this obviously isn't your first robot character that you've portrayed.
Right.
Sonny in iRobot was an awesome, awesome robot.
Thank you.
Did your history as Sonny influence your portrayal of K2 at all?
Doing Sonny, what we worked out was how to move ergonomically, how to move without character. K2, he has personality in his movement and always worked better, and it transferred better if there was a little bit of a slouch. There's one point in the movie where K2 walks down a hallway and is passed by another K2 model. He's like a soldier, and he's walking very perfectly and very straight and upright. And then K2 is kind of sort of loping along a little bit. I think that's what makes K2 a little bit more accessible and, gosh, I'm going to say it, lovable.
So the performance of K2, I think, posed a few specific challenges because he's gigantic,
right,
and you had to wear some stilts.
Yeah, I wore stilts. They were basically ski boots that had a prosthetic foot attached. I could get around fine on them. Sand was hard, running on sand. And there's some moments where I'm very proud of my movement on sand, sort of a run to a quick stop. I pulled that one off.
Sounds difficult.
It wasn't for me.
So, what do you think it is about sci-fi, or in our case, science fantasy, space fantasy, that elicits such a fanatic response in people?
First of all, you got the costumes of sci-fi. So people get to dress as the characters that they like, and that people around them in the sci-fi community accept them as that. You can dress like Darth Vader and only be 4'5". They will treat kid Darth Vaders as Darth Vaders, even more because it's a kid.
Is Nathan Fillion jealous that you got into Star Wars before him?
I think Nathan Fillion is probably jealous. You know what? I know he is, and this is how I know. He sent me a text the other day of him standing next to Mel Brooks, who is...
That's pretty cool.
Oh my God. And he said, jealous? And I wrote back, oh my God, wow, wow. I'm headed to Skywalker Ranch. Are you jealous? And he didn't write me back. So
There you go.
I think his silence speaks volumes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. It was super fun to talk to you again, and we're so excited about Rogue to come out. And you guys, stick around. There will be more Star Wars show in just a second. On Tuesday, November 15th, James Luceno's new Rogue One tie-in novel, Catalyst, is being released.
That seems like a pretty good opportunity for us to talk about Star Wars books.
There's tons of them out there, and we want to know what your favorites are.
I always carry a copy of Lando Calrissian and the Star Cave of Thon Baca with me. It's everything you need to know about Psychic Poker and Spacefish.
A true classic, Peter. But I am quite partial to the Empire Strikes Back pop-up book.
Oh, very nice.
yeah.
And you can let us know your favorites and why on Twitter using the hashtag Star Wars Books, and we will feature our favorite responses here next week.
And as always, be sure to check out the Star Wars After Show presented by Verizon, where I gather a panel of Lucasfilm employees to break down all the happenings in this week's episode of the Star Wars Show.
Watch it this Thursday and every Thursday only on youtube.com/Verizon.
Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you. See, man, and the best page is this one. No!
Oh, Darth Vader wins!
And I still have my hand, which is really strange.
Well, there's no spoilers that way.
Fair.